This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
As this such session has been recording. Okay, these keypads are used in different applications like by entering if the password door should be opened and in different applications by entering the data the display should display whatever the data we enter from the keypad the display should display the data from display the data. So in different applications we are using these keypads. So for here we have selected first Arduino board. And next to take a keypad. Here we have 4x4 keypad. So this is the 4x4 keypad means in this we have 4 rows and 4 columns. So these are the characters that we can print in any display. Okay, this is the 4x4 keypad. Okay, connections. Please see these connections. So rows and columns should be connected to the digital pins. So row pins, how we have the indication of row pins means near the row pins we have a black color indication. For column pins we there doesn't exist any black color indication. Okay, in this way connect all the rows and column pins to the digital pins. Okay, everyone completed the connections. Please let me know so that I can move to the coding.
Ma'am, can you please explain once again?
So this is in a 4x4 keypad. Uh, in this 4x4 keypad, we have 4 rows and 4 columns. So we are interfacing the keypad with the Arduino board. So whatever the data we are sending from the keypad, that should be displayed on any of the display. Either we can use the serial monitor or the LCD display. Okay, so for this 4x4 keypad, we have 8 pins. In these 4 rows and 4 column pins, 4 rows pins and 4 column pins. So row pin indication, we have a black color indication near to the row pins. Okay, so row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. These 4 pins should be this complete rows and column pins should be connected to digital pins because we are sending data to the Arduino board and at the same time we are receiving the data in the serial monitor display. Okay, so all these rows and column pins are connected to the digital input and output pins in the Arduino board. Means this keypad is an input, serial monitor will be an output. So here we are connecting all the rows and column pins to the digital input pins. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is everyone understood so that I can move to the programming part? Okay, thank you. Next, I'm moving to the programming part. As we have to take the library file of keypad. As include keypad dot h. Next, we have to indicate how many rows and how many columns are present in our keypad. Okay, for that purpose, here I am taking the global variable declaration, that is const. So for the representation, I'm taking here byte. I'm not representing it in the bit formation. I'm representing it in the byte formation. Byte formation means we can take 4, 8, any bits. Number of bits we can declare with the bytes formation. So const means it is a number. So that's why for declaring of the number, we have to give we have to assign the global variable syntax, that is const byte num rows, number of rows. For that I'm giving variable shortcut, and that is num rows equal to 4. We have 4 rows. Okay, next byte num columns. So columns, so I'm giving just num calls equal to 4. We have number of columns in the keypad is 4. Okay, next we have to map the keys. So what are the keys present in our keypad? We have to map all the keys. So for that, here I'm taking all the keys as a character. So key map in keypad, K should be capital. In key map is the variable name, so we can give any name. So yeah, mapping rows and columns. Rows, columns equal to, here I'm assigning what are the keys present in the keypad which I have taken. Okay, the programmer doesn't know what are the keys present in the keypad. Everything should be included by us only in the program, so that when we call those keys, we can get the exact output. So in the first row, and next second row, and third row, and fourth row. So these are the keys present in our keypad in different rows. with a semicolon. So we have mapped all the keys which are present in the keypad. Okay. Next we have to indicate all the row pins and column pins. All these row pins and column pins where we have connected in the Arduino board. So for that purpose, byte row pins equal to, so where we have connected these row pins, for indication purpose we have taken as a variable that is num rows, for which distal pins we have connected these row pins 9876. Okay, so indicate 9876. Okay, next column pins. We have connected these column pins to 5432. Okay, so we have indicated how many rows and columns present in the keypad and what are the keys present in the keypad, and next keypad row pins and column pins for which distal pins we have connected. All the declarations has been completed. Next we have to assign this for assigning key maps, all the keys where we have assigned all these keys. So what are the keys present in the keypad? We have we have stored all these keys in the key map variable, and we have for declaration how many rows and how many columns present. We have taken the variables num rows and num columns, and for declaring the pins of the rows and columns, we have taken the variables row pins and column pins. So all this declaration should be attached to our header file. So after attaching our all these keys to the header file, we have to call the header file. So I just here while calling, and I'm calling here header file, and as well I'm attaching one variable name to the header file. As for the LCD display, we have attached a header file. For header file, we have given a variable name so that throughout the program we can call the particular variable name. Here also I am attaching one variable name so that I can call throughout the program that particular variable name only. So if I doesn't want to add any variable name to the header file, so I have to call complete header file name only throughout the program. Header file means it is a predefined function. So in that the letters should be exactly we have to give the letters exactly as they are present in the key in the library file. So that's why if we have assigned the variable name for the header file, so that for us it is easy to call the variable name. So it means we are giving our own variable name to the header file. So here I am giving the variable name, that is my key. Okay, you can give any variable name you wish, equal to. So here I am attaching all these variables which indicated before. Keypad of make key map. In this make key map, K should be capital. Key map of key map. This key map is in brackets whatever the key map I have given. Second key map, that is the variable where we have assigned here for storing of the keys present in the header, storing of the keys present in the keypad. Okay, row pins, row pins and column pins rows and number of columns. So all we have attached to the my key variable. Okay, still here everyone clear? So that we can go with the next setup function and loop function. Till here everyone clear? Please let me know. Till here everyone clear? Okay, everyone. I think everyone is clear so that I can move forward. Okay, next white setup. Loop open. So here I am printing the keys in the serial monitor. So for that purpose, I am enabling the serial monitor using the syntax serial dot begin 9600 and loop close. Next wide loop open. So next I have to read the keys and those keys should be stored in particular variable. So character key press. సో ప్రెస్ చేసి మనం ఏ కీ అయితే ప్రెస్ చేస్తామో ఆ ప్రెస్ చేసిన కీస్ అన్ని కీ ప్రెస్డ్ వేరియబుల్లో స్టోర్ అవుతాయి ఈక్వల్ టు మై కీ మీన్స్ the variable name which we have assigned it to the header file my key dot get key in get key k capital so we have to get the key. Okay, next here I have to uh, compare. So when I press the key, if it is not equal to any other key, so then the key should be printed. ఓకే నేను వన్ ప్రెస్ చేశాను అనుకోండి వన్ ఇంకో కీస్ కి దేనికి కూడా మనం ప్రెస్ చేయని కీస్ కి ఈక్వల్ కాకపోతే సో అప్పుడు మనకి వన్ అనేది ప్రింట్ అవ్వాలి సో ఫర్ దట్ ఇఫ్ కీ ప్రెస్డ్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు నో కీ okay key pressed not equal to no key then it should print the particular key. Okay, so serial dot print ln to print our different keys in different lines. Okay, key pressed. Okay, loop close. Next while loop close. Is everyone understood this program? So that I will simulate and show you the output. Is everyone clear with this? Hello, Ragmata. Hello, Kaushi. यार पास्ता भाई जाकर Okay, first, some of you are asking me to repeat the code once. First, we have to declare the header file of keypad. Next, we have to indicate how many rows and columns are present in the keypad. Okay, and next we have to map the keys which are present in the rows and columns in the keypad. Okay, for that I'm assigning the variable name. And next we have to indicate for which digital pins we have connected the rows and column pins. So later declaring all these functions, we have to attach all these functions to the header file. So at the same time here for header file we are assigning the variable name. So that by assigning the variable name to the header file, so we can easily call those variable name throughout the program. It makes us easy to call the variable name. Okay. Next here for key header file I'm assigning the variable name key my key variable name, and for that in keypad I'm adding all the functions which I have declared before, like key map, row pins, column pins, number of rows, number of columns. Okay, after completion of this, next in the void setup, to get the data printed in the particular display, here I am taking the serial monitor as a display. So whatever the keys I pressed in the keypad, so those keys will be printed in the serial monitor. So for that purpose here I am enabling the serial monitor serial dot begin of 9600 using this syntax, and I am enabling the serial monitor. Next in void loop char key pressed equal to, so here we are storing the data in the characters formation. So characters key pressed with the variable name. So whatever the keys we are pressing, all these keys will be stored in the key pressed variable. My key. So here we are calling the header file name means variable name. So variable name dot you have to get the key. So dot get key. So whatever the key you have pressed, those key will be stored in the key pressed variable. So next I have to print the keys which I have pressed in the serial monitor. So for that we have to compare those keys with the no key. Means for example, if you have pressed the 1, so 1 should not equal to other keys which we have not pressed. So if it is not equal to no key, means the unpressed key, then the data will then it transfers the one number to the serial monitor. Okay, so if the key pressed is not equal to no key, serial dot println key pressed. So whatever the key stored in that in key pressed variable, that key will be printed out. Okay, clear? So here I have given the dot. Okay, we have to give the column. So you can see the output here. Whatever the key I am pressing, that key will be printed in the serial monitor. So if I press A 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, B, B. Okay. Okay, everyone is clear with the output. Anyone have any doubts regarding this session? From tomorrow, sir will start the node MCO topic. Anyone have any doubts regarding this session? Please let me know so that we can clear. I want to paste the code in chat box. Okay. So here I'm pasting the code in chat box. Okay, everyone got the output. Everyone got the output. Hello, you can got that too. Hello, you can got the output. Everyone got the output. Please let me know. The output. Everyone got the output so that I can close the session.
Yeah, ma'am, I got the output.
Okay. So anyone have any doubts regarding this session? Any doubts regarding the session? Okay, thank you for attending everyone. Tomorrow sir will be continuing with the Node MCU topic. Thank you for you all. Okay, I'm ending this session. I am ending this session. Yes, we will be send the recorded session in the group. Thank you for everyone.